Hey guys, Brandy here from Sewing Back, and where we left off, I had my freshly picked tomatoes in my big roaster pan with the foil pans getting warm so that I could slip the skins off. I had already cored out the middle, and it just makes it easier. I normally do that, roast them in my oven. It makes so much easier work than having to do the whole water bath and then ice bath to get the skins off. So once I did that, I quartered them up, I put them in, and I cooked them down into a sauce. I did use an immersion blender. Now I'm adding 3/4 of a cup of sugar because when all was said and done, I had over 18 pounds of tomatoes that were in my sauce here, and we're going to make Mrs. Wages pasta sauce. And so what you do is you essentially you cook down your tomatoes to get them to where you want them to be. You add the sugar in, and you add your packs of Mrs. Wages pasta seasoning, and you're gonna bring it up to a simmer, let it simmer for a little bit, and then once you do all that, it's done. You can eat it just then if you're doing it in a small batch, but since I'm doing such a large batch, I am going to can mine up. I'm using water bath canners. As you can see, those are my jars. I have two water bath canners that I have going because I'm going to be doing quart size jars for the spaghetti sauce. And for the ones I'm going to use for pizza sauce are pint sized jars. So the pint sized jars you water bath for 40 minutes, and the quart size ones you're going to do for 45. So I'm jarring these up, and I'm leaving, I believe it's an inch of head space that I left. Let's see. Yes, I left 1 inch of headspace. And of course, here you can see I'm debubbling all of my jars. And I have new bands and lids. These were actually new jars that I was using. These are my Azure Standard jars. I love their canning jars. They are so much thicker than the ball jars. If you're going to invest in canning jars, oh, and you have the ability to use Azure Standard, do it. I also love the superb lids that you can get to reuse them. So here they are getting ready to go in the canner, and I had wiped my rims with a little vinegar, and we're getting them in there. You can see those are the superb lids. That's what Azure uses on their jars, and they're going to go in the water bath canner, like I said, for 40 to 45 minutes. And once they get through, you can see they're rocking and rolling there. And once they're done, I usually turn them off and just leave them alone for a few minutes before I take them out of the canner. And then you're going to let them sit for about 12 to 24 hours. Take your bands and lids off, and you're done. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.